Deep in the barren deserts and remote flatlands of the world, a new kind of city is being built. There are no houses, there are no schools, there are no people. Instead, these cities are populated entirely by silicon, cooled by artificial rivers, and powered by their very own nuclear reactors. You've probably heard of the AI race, but what the media isn't showing you is the physical reality of this race. Welcome to Project Stargate, a rumored $100 billion mega project that is fundamentally rewriting the rules of modern engineering. We used to think of software as something that lived in the cloud, invisible, weightless, but the cloud is heavy, and it is incredibly, unsustainably hungry. Did you know that a single ChatGPT prompt uses nearly 10 times the electricity of a standard Google search? Now multiply that by billions of users, autonomous AI agents, and generative video models. The global power grid is already redlining. It's on the verge of collapse. The tech billionaires realized a terrifying truth. Whoever controls the electricity controls the future of human intelligence. So, they stopped acting like software developers and started acting like nation-states. They are building hyperscale AI data centers. Forget everything you know about server rooms. These are engineering marvels the size of small countries. And to power them, they are resurrecting a controversial ghost from the past: nuclear energy. To understand the sheer absurdity of a hyperscale AI facility, we have to look at the numbers. A standard large-scale data center uses about 50 to 100 megawatts of power. Project Stargate is designed to require up to 5 gigawatts. Let that sink in. 5 gigawatts is enough electricity to power the entire city of Los Angeles. For one building. Inside these concrete fortresses are millions of specialized AI chips, like NVIDIA's Blackwell GPUs. When these chips train a new AI model, they don't just calculate, they burn. They generate so much heat that standard air cooling is practically useless. If you walked into one of these server halls without cooling, you would literally cook alive in minutes. To solve this, engineers had to invent entirely new thermodynamics. Enter direct-to-chip liquid cooling. These mega projects require millions of gallons of water. They pump specialized cooling fluids directly over the silicon, pulling the heat away in a continuous high-pressure artificial river. Some facilities are so large, they actually create their own microclimates, generating localized rain clouds from the sheer volume of heat and evaporation escaping their exhaust vents. But here's the ultimate bottleneck. You can't just plug a 5 gigawatt megastructure into the local power grid. You would black out the entire state. Solar and wind? They are too intermittent. AI doesn't sleep when the sun goes down. AI demands continuous, flawless baseload power. Which brings us to the most controversial engineering pivot of the 21st century. In 1979, the United States experienced its worst commercial nuclear accident at 3 Mile Island. The facility was essentially blacklisted, a monument to the dangers of splitting the atom. Fast forward to today, Microsoft has signed a 20-year deal to resurrect the dormant reactor at 3 Mile Island, exclusively to feed its AI ambitions. Amazon recently purchased a 200-acre data center campus directly adjacent to another nuclear power plant in Pennsylvania, paying nearly $2/3 billion just for the real estate. But the tech giants aren't just buying old relics, they are funding the future of atomic energy, small modular reactors, or SMRs. Unlike traditional nuclear plants that take decades and billions of dollars to build, SMRs are designed to be manufactured in factories, shipped on the back of a truck, and plugged directly into a data center. Imagine a subterranean megacity of servers, entirely off the grid, powered by a localized, hyper-efficient nuclear reactor buried 100 feet below the surface. It sounds like science fiction, but billions of dollars have already been committed to make this a reality before the end of the decade. We are witnessing the privatization of nuclear power. A world where the most advanced intelligence ever created is sustained by the most powerful energy source known to man. Because of the immense security and spatial requirements, these mega projects are creating a new, hidden geography. They aren't built in Silicon Valley, they are being constructed in the remote plains of the American Midwest, the deserts of the Middle East, and the frozen tundras of the Nordic countries. Some are even being built deep underground inside hollowed-out mountains, utilizing the Earth's natural ambient temperature to offset the massive cooling costs. But the deep secrecy surrounding these facilities begs a terrifying question. Why the rush? Why the absolute desperation to secure nuclear power and hoard millions of AI chips? Because the leaders of these companies believe we are on the precipice of AGI, artificial general intelligence, an AI that is smarter than a human in every conceivable way. The first company to achieve AGI will essentially possess the ultimate technological weapon. It will cure diseases, invent new materials, and dominate global economics. These nuclear megacenters aren't just server farms, they are the incubators for an alien intelligence. They are the wombs of the future. The next time you type a prompt into an AI, or ask it to generate an image, remember the physical cost. Remember the rivers of water, the millions of glowing silicon chips, and the split atoms required just to process your request. We are building the most complex, energy-dense, mega structures in human history, all to feed a mind that doesn't even have a physical body. The question isn't whether we can build these nuclear AI cities. The question is, what happens when the intelligence inside them decides it wants more? If you want to uncover more hidden mega projects and the forbidden technology shaping our world, hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment below. Do you think putting AI in charge of its own nuclear reactor is a genius move, or the beginning of a dystopia? I read every single comment. See you in the next one.